Ken Last, self-employed architect, Golden, Colorado.
Ken Last is a self-employed architect. His duties include communicating with clients to aesthetically and functionally design remodels. He is self-employed, so he's always working by himself at home. His earlier jobs include an engineering inspector, a construction worker, and an auto body painter. He decided to do this job because he thought it would fit his personality, and in the end, he really likes it. To prepare for this job, he took lots of engineering courses, including going to graduate school at the University of Washington. Ken thought the most important way to invest in his human capital was to continue his education and to be a member of mentorships. He loved that he worked in high school and thought it really benefited his life. Life is different for him because he's not the primary breadwinner as he thought he would be when he was still in high school. Working has always been a positive experience that he's glad to have been a part of. Ken thinks the biggest benefit he's ever had from an employer is flexibility. It allows him to put his family first when he's able to trade time for time, but he told me that flexibility only comes from your employer knowing that you are very reliable. He also said that nothing says thank you like a bonus check. He said, don't hurry to land a career, to explore open doors and take advantage of them. Schoolwork, networking, and networking across social lines. And finally, his last piece of advice was to always be open-minded to new ideas. When asked what was the most valuable skill he learned in college, it was writing and communication. He thinks that writing is a very valuable resource that anyone can use. To prepare for college, he said the best thing to do is take math and English classes. I asked him about a book that most influenced his life, and he said Forest People by Turnbow because it really opened his eyes to new perspectives. And finally, some financial advice he would give to a soon-to-be poor college student was wait 2 weeks before you buy anything to make sure it's not an impulse buy and that it's something you really want and really need. Overall, the most important thing I learned was to always continue my education, even in just day-to-day activities. Next, the most important thing I learned was to exploit all opportunities and take advantage of everything you can because you never know when you're going to have that opportunity again.